Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I thought I'd make a sort of useful video for you guys regarding how to save battery life in your Google Pixel 7 right here. And I can obviously make another video on the Pixel 6a since I have that one too, but I thought in this video I'd give you guys some helpful tips on the Pixel 7 specifically, because I know some people have some battery issues with this device. I thought I'd just go over a couple like tips and tricks that can sort of help you preserve your battery life as long as possible. I'll start off with the most obvious, and then I want to give you guys a tip on one that probably not a lot of people know about. The standard stuff that everyone talks about, and I'm going to include here, is just like adaptive sort of preferences. Just make sure these are on, so like the phone can use AI to determine when you use the phone most often and when it needs, and when you don't use the phone very often. So it can like sort of kick in these battery saving tips. Like that's really tailored to your own usage style. So just turn on these adaptive preferences and honestly just leave it. And this should help out a decent amount. I don't know the specific percentage savings from this, but I'd estimate it, I don't know, probably like 5 to 10% battery saving on average is my guess. So you can do that. Another straightforward one is just turning on battery saver mode. This will just limit background usage. It'll dim the screen. It'll turn off your screen faster. And so like reduce visual effects. So like animations, obviously that takes up some battery life. You can also like add a schedule if you want to turn it on when you hit a certain percentage, or if you want to like turn it on at a specific time of day. I think it's a useful feature that's available on most Android phones right now. Another big one to preserve the overall longevity of your device is to turn off battery saver when charged. And I just realized Google doesn't actually have a option for this. That's interesting. I know Samsung has a feature where you can only charge the phone up to a certain battery percentage, such as like 80%, to overall like preserve it longer. I'm just not realizing it's not actually available on the Pixel devices, which I find very odd, considering maybe that's a Samsung specific feature. But if you have a Samsung phone, definitely do that. It just seems to not be available here. Battery share, definitely turn this off because it will decrease your battery very quickly if you're trying to charge another device. I think everyone can agree on that one. But like the biggest tip I have for you guys is overall, like keeping your brightness low as well as applying a dark theme, considering this is an OLED display here. And the reason that's important is because when you apply a dark theme, such as this wallpaper right here, you're not lighting up since every pixel is powered independently from others. If you have a dark theme, then you'll have certain pixels being turned off, and every pixel that's lit up independently requires a certain amount of battery to power that. So if you have them turned off, you're not going to be consuming battery life as much. So make sure you have a dark theme. Keep dark mode on the phone as much as possible. Apply dark wallpaper both to your lock screen and your home screen. And that should obviously help you a lot with preserving battery life. I'd also say like keep your phone out of the sun in really hot environments. That can deplete your battery pretty quickly as well. And then on the flip side of that, I'd make sure you keep this out of extreme cold weather environments too. So those are like some very extreme tips, but they do help in the long run. And just make sure you're not charging your phone overnight every single night, so your battery health stays pretty good. That's where that Samsung feature I was talking about comes into play, as it only will charge it up to a certain percent, won't hit 100, because you're continually like flowing energy into the phone, into the battery, when it's already capped out at 100%, and that can really damage things. So yeah, guys, that's for a couple of my basic tips at the beginning, and then some additional ones which you probably maybe you knew about them, maybe you didn't, I'm not sure, but I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you did, hit the like button. You can barely see my thumb, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video from Tech with Scott. Peace out, everyone. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching another video on my channel. If you're interested, click over here to subscribe to the channel, and click over here for another amazing tech video review / tutorial. And yeah, thanks so much for checking out the channel. Appreciate all you guys. See you in the next video.